You're now watching Tersuki Wolf. Hello everybody, my name is Tersuki Wolf and well, you're watching it and you saw the intro, so let's get started. So yes, you read the title. No, I'm not talking about the planet Saturn. I'm talking about the Saturn cars from Saturn Corporation, aka from GM. So I did a video that I might claim YouTube, something like, well, not claim YouTube, just saying, hi. That one, even though I haven't make any videos for like weeks or almost a month now, it's just because, well, I make a video 2 weeks ago, but the audio is gone. You will probably watch it. But anyway, enough of chit chat. Let's actually get down for this business. And, yes. So anyway, um, the Saturn Corporation. Now, I don't know why, but I actually did why, and if someone is like closer to me, like I explain my YouTube channel, and yeah, they know me, and I probably didn't even talk that much, but for my years of school, I have been talking about the Saturn Corporation, how I actually did love the Saturns, like how even people say it's trash, I still think that the Saturn Corporation did try as a good reliable car, just GM saw that money and they want to that pie, and even though there is like like I don't know what came first, like you know the S series or the L series style. Um so Ford wasn't owned by GM, but they do own a brand called um a Oldsmobile at the same time, and yeah, you can see there was a style of the Oldsmobile. I don't know what the name of the Oldsmobile, but the Oldsmobile is still there. But however, um so anyway, let me tell you that about the Saturn. So I actually do want to talk about the Saturn because the Saturn once was in love, and when I was around little, my my aunt used to have not just one but two Saturns, and we dearly love about it. You see, at the time, me and my aunt and my uncle and my cousin, he was a baby at the time. Well, let's just say we didn't financially doing as well. We live in a trailer home, which it was very crappy, and the way I describe it is was hell. We'll talk that about later, but I did not like that place at all. But my aunts did have two Saturns. One was belonged to my uncle, and one was belonged to my aunt, which it was just a dark gray, not no dark brown S series. I think it was like a 1990 or 2000 Saturn. No, it was a 2000 Saturn. 2 years before it was making that style. Um, and another one I believe was indeed a 2003 or 2004 Saturn View. And my this it was a blue sky Siren View. Sadly, the Siren View had to get rid of because I don't know what happened, but years ago later, my uncle got in a car accident. Indeed, he was fine, but the car was just messed up. He did get fixed, but however, he sold it to his mother, which I was pretty devastated because I did when I was younger, I did want that car. Even though if I was just like barely free. So I have to wait. I saw I know they're going to at least keep it for 13 years. My aunt did keep the Saturn for as long as I can, and she said she even liked that thing. But I guess the Saturn's this time is up because the engine have a big massive engine failure, and sadly the engine wasn't good, and so the Saturn sadly have to be put down by the junkyard. Ben said got Buick, and I heard they got trade for another Buick or another one or another car. I don't know. It's been like what 2 years since um. So yeah, I just wanted to make it about talking about Saturns because I think Saturns are should be more appreciated and loved than other car brands like Pontiac, Oldsmobile. Like if you're like not into like old cars, then hey, that's okay. But for me, I don't know why, but I'm just like into old cars like Oldsmobile, um the Pontiac, the Mercury, and of course the Stormbreaker I think it's called. Like even though they're no longer with us, I think we should like at least remember they were good cars. But times have changed and sadly they just couldn't move the times. Oh man, and do y'all remember the Hummers? Oh my god, they were big and massive. Like I remember them by seeing them the Zombieland. I would probably interview that movie after my Spick Me. So I'm gonna end it here. I just want to talk about Saturns because I'm not gonna lie, I do like Saturns, and I did even went to the junkyard with my neighbor, and he helps me to find a. Well, actually, I ended up finding a Saturn. Luckily, I found a Saturn before we had left, and I grabbed the logo, and yeah, we got it, and there we go. I still have the logo. So yeah. So if you have a Saturn, please put in the comments. I really want to know what do you think about the Saturn. So in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good night. I'm sorry. Messed up in there. In case I don't see you, good evening, good afternoon, and good night.